Danny Lightning back with another War Robots video. Today we got something really cool for you guys. We got flaming spiders. Now Invader's always been one of my favorite robots. I would consider this to be like a fighting tank. If you time the abilities right and you use this correctly, the robot usually does really good. It's fun, it's cool, you can build it in the workshop, and it's just an all-around good robot. When it comes to the weapons, we got flamethrowers on here. So today we are going to have a barbecue and we're going to cook some red guys and make them some dead guys. Now for the pilot, we got Stan. This gives the Invader increased suppression. This is still my favorite Invader pilot. I don't think there's really an excellent pilot for the Invader, but this guy is pretty good. Trixie Hope is pretty good. The other Invader pilot is pretty good if I could talk today, but this is the one I normally go for. I think this one has a little more benefit than the other pilots, to tell you the truth. But when it comes to the skills, we got mechanic, we got tough guy, we got armor expert, we've got roadhog, death survivor, defense expert, and we've got stubborn warrior. And those are the skills you want to put on this bad boy right here. Now, when it comes to the drone, I've got the Hawkeye on here. This one has a lot of healing and it damages people. It's just a really good drone. If you don't have this one, Whiteout's good, Pascal is good, Hiroko is good, and the Shy is good. So there are some other choices if you don't have the Hawkeye. Now, when it comes to modules, we got a nuke amp, we got 2 repair amps, and we got the advanced repair unit. And if you haven't heard, the module rework is coming through. We got about 5 or 6 more days till the new update starts going live, and sometime in the next couple of weeks the module rework is going to happen, so this is going to be very different in a couple of days. Nonetheless, let's go get this big creepy spider out there on the battlefield. After the video, I'll do a review. I'll tell you my exact thoughts on the weapons and the robot. As you can probably tell, I like the robot, but how do these weapons do? I don't know. That's going to be interesting to find out. I haven't played flamethrowers a lot lately, so they might do awesome. They might be terrible. I don't know. But let's go get to some gameplay. But first, if you buy something over there on the War Robots web shop, don't forget to hit the support a creators button and put in code dannylightning at checkout. That helps support my channel, and you might find some discounts and even some free stuff over there on the web shop occasionally. But let's go get to the gameplay and cook some barbecue sandwiches out of some red guys. Yeah. Okay, so we are dropping in Mr. Invader. And remember, this robot is supposed to be a tank. We're going to go right into the center. We're just going to get this right up in the action. Remember, I'm not trying to show you good gameplay. We're trying to test out a robot. We're trying to find out if this thing is durable. We want to see if it can take a hit. How does this thing do in a bad situation, right? We're going to get in here and hopefully 50 enemies jump in here to attack me, and we can find out if this thing is actually durable or what. But we got a little Loki. All right, here comes his buddy. Let's shoot at the guy in the sky. Let's shoot at the guy in the sky. Die, Mr. Red Dude. Die. All right, hold on. Hold on, here they come. Look, there's a bunch of them. I am going to need to hit my healing module. So in my opinion, you definitely want to have either healing or unstable conduit on this. Now, once my repair amplifiers kick in, I should be pretty tanky. Now remember, repair amplifiers probably aren't going to exist in a couple of days here. Maybe in a week or 2, they're going to be gone. I don't know if that's the type of module you're going to be able to get or not, but so far, once those kick in, they make pretty much any tank very tanky. We got 2 of those bad boys on here. Alright, so let's jump in here and try and kill it with fire. Those guys are running away. Someone's back there. Alright, let's go after him really quick. We are going to have a barbecue. Die, Mr. Red Dude. Take that, sir. Alright, he's able to escape. We have an escape artist. We have an escape artist over there. Man, oh shubbits. My dad used to say that all the time, and I don't know what it means, but let's go smash this guy's face in the center. He's trying to take my beacon, and you shall not. Oh, it's a Fenrir. Hold on. This guy might take a minute to kill. He hit his last stand. He's repairing a little bit. He's getting some health back, and this guy is going to be a pain in my buttocks times. Oh, wait. We're taking him down pretty quick. All right, thank you, sir. We had some help from a Dagon with some sort of weird weapon. Oh, wait. He's not dying. Sir, sir, just fall over and die and get it over with already. Thank you. Thank you. Good gracious, man. That's all you had to do in the first place, was fall over and die. Alright, so this thing, yeah, we're taking the hit. I mean, we're pretty low on health, but we have been taking a beating this entire match. I mean, it took them a while to smash me, so there we go. Let's drop in the Flaming Invader, not the Flaming Invader, the Ultimate Invader. He's also got flames, but he's got ultimates. You know, the funny thing is, I almost feel like the regular Invader is a little more durable than the Special Edition. These should be built almost exactly the same, but for some crazy reason, I feel like I just don't do as good with this one. Maybe it's just me. I mean, this one does have 3 heavy weapons, which is much better than, you know, 2 lights and a medium. Oh, wait. This has 3 medium weapons. Don't mind me, I'm stupid. I said the wrong thing. But, yeah, let's do a big jump and be like, oh, he died before I could land on his head. How dare you, sir? How dare you avoid me landing on your head? But no, this one's pretty tough too. I don't know. I don't really think there's that much difference in durability between the ultimate and the regular version. So yeah, I mean, the main thing is this one has more firepower because it's got more powerful weapons. But besides that, there's really not a big giant difference on these whatsoever. Alright, so we're going to land over here. We are going to torch this guy. We are going to smash him. We are going to bash him. We are going to mash him. And he is going to die. Yeah. Alright. I'm lame. I know. But they killed me. Alright, so the big juicy spiders did pretty well. They held their own. They were pretty durable. The flamethrowers seemed to do some good damage. But let's go play another game and find out if this thing is good or if it's lame. And this is going to be a really good battle right here. I played this last night. This battle is excellent. Okay, so now we're going to go ahead. Now we're going to go ahead and drop in. I said that wrong. Whatever. Who cares? I'll shut up. No, I won't. I'm going to talk your ear off because that's what I do. Alright, so let's go jump onto this beacon and be like, bloop. Haha, we landed on it. Alright, so I was going to say something that felt very important, but I forget what it was. But this is the last game I'm going to play for the night. So far, the Invader has been doing pretty similar on every game I played. It's definitely holding its own and doing well, but the weapons, yeah, we'll talk about the weapons here after the battle. I mean, you can see that they're doing pretty decent. I mean, just try and pay attention if I run into like a Fenrir or something that's really strong, how much damage they're doing to something like that. That way you can get your own idea of whether or not you think these weapons are good, because, you know, I'll give you my opinion and you can make your own. But yeah, this will be the last game for the night. Win or lose, we are going to use this game footage. Now, there's been quite a few games tonight where I ran into some squishy players, so I don't really like to use the squishy game footage. So hopefully this won't be a squishy team. It's not fun going up against squishy players, and that doesn't give you guys a realistic idea of whether or not the robot and weapons did well, because, you know, if somebody's underleveled, of course you're going to smash him when you have maxed out stuff. Alright, here comes this dude. He's going to be a pain in my rear. And we're going to go ahead and stay on him. Let's go ahead and jump. That's going to give me some defense points. We're going to suppress him so he can't damage me. And now I'm a lot stronger for a couple of seconds. So Invader, if you time the abilities correctly, the Invader is going to become very tanky. If you don't time the abilities and you don't use them at the right time, that's the thing. You got to learn to time the abilities on this. It's very important. Now, this little Loki, I mean, I'm pretty sure there was a Loki in the last game. I think the last couple of games, I don't know if it was the same guy. I actually didn't look, but I've seen a couple of Lokis tonight and you don't see him that often, so I bet it was the same guy that got into like 3 or 4 of my games tonight, which is kind of cool. Maybe it's someone different. Maybe there's just Loki players out there. I don't know if anybody made a Loki video. Maybe if one of the other YouTubers made a Loki video, there's going to be a bunch of them running around. But we're going to jump back here and try and barbecue this guy. Oh, he got back behind the thing. There's the Loki. He's going to try and steal my beacon. We're at just the right height where we can kind of hit that Loki with these flamethrowers, but not very well. So if we're lucky, we'll be able to take him out. He escaped. I don't know how much health he has left, but Maybe I should put a seeker drone on this thing. Seeker is not a bad drone if you're trying to find ooh, we got him. We barbecued his face. Goodbye, little turd sandwich. We will not miss you one bit, you little pain in the buttocks. Alright, so there's a condor. We're going to wait for him to land, which should be right about now if I timed it. Yes. Good job. Good job. So we're going to go ahead and... He's not taking crap for damage. Hold on a sec. Condor is normally really squishy on the ground. This guy is... He's not nothing, man. He's tough. What's he got on that thing? I wonder if he's got an armadillo that's charged up. Man, he did not take crap for damage. Wow, he killed me. That's not right. That condor should have died. Alright, let's bring in the big ultimate flaming... The big ultimate flaming golden black thing. I couldn't think of anything funny to say, so whatever. We'll just stop it, Mr. Scorpion. Hold on, we're gonna burn this guy. There's another invader. So we're doing pretty good damage to the other invader with these ultimate flames, but the regular flamethrowers seemed okay too. Oh, look at them. Hey, stop that. There's like 2 versus 1 here. Alright, hold on. Let me go. Bam. Let's do that. Smashed him. Killed him. He's dead. Goodbye, Mr. Red Guy. Goodbye, Mr. Red Dudes. You're gonna be some dead dudes. Dead dudes. Yeah. Alright, hope you didn't like my horrible song. My sinuses are all stuffed up, so I probably can't sing worth a crap today, but who cares? It probably gave you a good laugh. You'd be like, oh, Lightning sucks at singing. And then, you know. So it happens when your head's all stuffed up. Alright, let's beat up this guy here. Come on. Come on, sir. He's gonna kill my spider. You son of a butt, man. That wasn't my spider. Why don't you go fart in a phone booth, sir? That's what I say to you. Go fart in a phone booth. I don't know if anybody watches Bob's Burgers, but the wife says that sometimes, and for some reason, I've always thought that was hilarious. Alright, let's go let's go over this way. Most of the crazy things I say I came up with myself, but I got that one off of Bob's Burgers. I don't say that very often. That's the first time I've ever said that, I think. Let's smash this guy with some ice rockets. I'm going to tell you guys what, this robot here, I don't remember if you can build this thing in the workshop, but if you can, this robot's awesome. This is a really good robot. I mean, honestly, when this thing first came out, it was nasty. It would wreck everything. It was just a destroyer. And it was one of the most unfair robots I'd ever seen, but it's toned down now, and it went from being completely overpowered and super unfair to just really good. You do got to play it well. This isn't the type of robot you're going to do well with unless you play it well, but it does have, you know, phase shift abilities. It's got a physical shield. It's got good firepower. If you... I don't know how it's going to be for speed once the module change hits, because normally I put a couple of those immune amplifiers on there that give it extra speed, so it might feel... Yeah, I don't know. I don't think there's anything on the new module tree that's going to give you extra speed. I could be wrong. Maybe one of the upgrades gives speed or something, but I won't know for sure until it goes live and we actually see what they put on it. I mean, whatever is on the test server is the test server. That doesn't mean things are going to be exactly the same. So if you tried it on the test server, it's probably going to be similar, but it could be different. They could have added a few different things in or changed a few things around, so you never know what something's going to truly be like until it goes live. Test servers are just kind of test servers, right? They're not accurate, they're not realistic, you can't rely on them. They just give you, an idea of what things are like. But oh, look, we got one. That guy's done, sir. Have a little bit of that. Bam, Titan Slayer. Here comes another. Oh, he went to the invisibility. Minos is a pretty fun Titan to play. It's not that good, but once I get my repair amps charged up, I should be somewhat durable and be able to knock the red guys out of the skies, and they will die. Yeah. Too much coffee this morning. Too much coffee. All right. Let's go smash this guy in the face. Autobots, roll out. And that guy up there has been driving me nuts. What's he doing back there? He's got those crappy bendy bullets. And he's just super annoying. Sir, we need to, if I die here, which I probably will because there's a condor shooting me, I expect that thing to kill me quick. We're gonna, if I don't think I've used my condor yet. So I'm gonna get out my condor, I'm gonna come over here and stomp this guy's face. Oh, man. That was a crab sandwich. Let's bring out the Hades, actually. I think the Hades will do it to it. We'll save the other one for last, but check this out. No, it's a condor. I didn't realize. Alright, my Hades is going to get torched. Those condors are junk, man. They're junk. I usually save my condors for last most of the time, or if I drop against a meta team. A lot of times I don't have to use my condors, but I thought I had a condor in my hangar. I thought he was left, but he wasn't. So we brought out the Amugi and then the game ended. So yeah, there was no condor in there. I don't know what I'm thinking. My brain must be broken. So there was no condor. There was just an Amugi. Why did I think I had a condor? I just don't know. But look at all that. We got like 3 million silver. And I could have hit the reward to make it better, but I got 11.7 million damage, 2 assists, 11 kills, 6 beacons. I mean, look at that. We had 16 million on the other team, 13 million, 8 million. We had another guy on our team with 13 million. That was a heck of a good battle right there. You know, we had some low scores, we had some high scores. Everybody on both teams did very well, and that game was fun. Honestly, that was the type of game you wish you could get every single time. The matchmaking wasn't bad. The teams were evenly matched. The game was fun. That was a great game. I wish they could all be that way. So when it comes to the Invader, once you get those repair amplifiers charged up, it becomes into a fun little tank. And if you time the abilities correctly, it's awesome. It's fun to play. It's an all-around good robot. Again, I don't know what's going to happen after the module change. Is it still going to be a tank? I don't know. Is the Fenrir still going to be a tank? I don't know. It's going to be interesting. Things are going to be very, very different because you're only going to be able to have one module, basically. You're going to be able to fill out the little module tree, and you're either going to get speed. Not speed, I'm sorry. You're either going to get attack or you're going to get defense, basically. You can choose one or the other, it looks like. And you can switch it back and forth for free once you've upgraded the skill and you've maxed it out. Let's just say you've got attack on there and you decide I don't like that. I want to have durability. You can switch it to durability without spending additional resources once you've already spent the resource to level the tree up. So they are going to let us switch those around, but we just can't move it from robot to robot once we've leveled up a module on a robot. So the modules will be stuck to your robot. They will be attached to each robot. They're not movable anymore, and you're only going to be able to pick one skill, basically. So I'm probably going to be picking durability. Maybe I'll be going with damage on some robots. I don't know, but things are going to be very, very different. Once I get more information on this, there's still a bunch of stuff that says to be announced. Once I get more information on the module rework, I will be making a full video about this. But right now, there's still a bunch of information that I need to know before I can really truly make a video and explain it to you guys properly. So a video about that will be coming out very soon. But as far as the flamethrowers, they did pretty decent. There was some robots they were having a hard time killing. I still don't understand why I couldn't damage that squishy condor. But yeah. They're normally squishy. My condor is pretty squishy. Maybe that thing is flame retardant. I don't know. But for some reason, that condor just did not want to go down. But overall, the Invader setup like this is really awesome. The Hawkeye drone's good. The pilot's good with those skills. But yeah, I'm just a little worried that once we get a module rework, these tanks are not going to feel very tanky anymore. Because one thing I've noticed is the repair amplifiers, the weapons in the game are so powerful. If you don't have charged up repair amplifiers, your robots are toast. They die. They're just no good without those. I mean, you pretty much have to have at least one of those on every single robot. So I don't know if we're even going to have these. Maybe. I hope we do. I hope they have something that actually makes the robots durable, because right now the robots are not durable enough for the amount of firepower that the weapons have. But anyways, that's a completely different story. But bottom line is, the Invader does very well. It's super fun to play. You can build it in the workshop. And these weapons did pretty good. Now, normally I play the blast shotguns on here. Those are my favorite weapons of all time. For the Invader, I absolutely love the blast shotgun. Some people like the Sonics. If it wasn't for the really long reload time, I would probably play the Sonics on these more, but I don't like the reload times. But honestly, good robot. These weapons right here, the flamethrowers, we got the igniters and the blaze. They did well, all right? They did very well. They are hard to use. They wouldn't be my first choice, but you know what? If you don't have anything else and you got some flamethrowers leveled up, by all means, throw them on something. They're good weapons. I mean, when something's moving and moving fast, you really got to lean ahead because those flames will bend around corners and everything else, and that's what makes them hard to use, but they seem to be doing pretty nice damage overall. I don't think they're the world's best weapons. There are probably better weapons out there, but hey, they did the job. I liked them. I had fun. It was all good. And yeah, there we go. That's pretty much the deal. Liked it all. Had fun to play. Good stuff. More good stuff, and some other good stuff, and that's going to be the end of our video. I do recommend the Invader. I do recommend the flamethrowers, but I don't know if I'll still recommend them after the module rework, which is going to be happening probably in the next 2 to 3 weeks. So yeah. Anyways, thanks for watching. Hope you guys liked the video. Don't forget to drop down the video's description or the pinned comment to see some game news and some info and ways to help support the channel, and some affiliate links to get some cool cameras, lighting, microphones, things to make your room look cool, and all kinds of awesome stuff. If you buy something on the web shop, don't forget to use my code, and a huge shout out to my channel members. Thank you guys so much for the extra support. It really does help the channel. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and we will catch you next time. See ya.